Little Blabbermouth. Couple of missed start a fair bit, but green light is on and they're off and pacing. So coming out pretty well. Along the outside was number 3, Miss Daphne. It's either trying to make its way to the front there as number 3, Ariana Springfield is going to go behind it. Baker Brenda is going to go back to pace. Masterworks fullback. And back last of all, the tail of the field was Little Blabbermouth. So all found in positions for the 5-horse field. They're all in file. Tempo's not overly fast for these juvenile paces, as it is Miss Daphne in front. Ariana Springfield in behind is getting very keen. And in behind second position, throughout the pegs, there was still Vapor Brenda, also with Masterworks, and Little Blabbermouth in behind at the tail of the field, seeing them off. So the qualifier, Miss Daphne in front. Other qualifier, Ariana Springfield behind it. Vapor Brenda, the two rolling back to the pegs. Masterworks, the other qualifying for back to pegs, and the last of all, Little Blabbermouth, the other qualifier at the tail of the field. So they're making the way out of the back straight. They're around the corner, approaching into the front straight. They're going to get that bell for the 21.90 here for trial number 3 of 6, and it's Miss Daphne in front. Tempo's been pretty reasonable. Ariana Springfield and behind it. Vapor Brenda still through the pegs. No moves have been made yet. Masterworks in back 4 back to pegs, and last of all, the tail of the field, Little Blabbermouth. They're trying to move one off to try and up the tempo now, where was Ariana Springfield. It's going to make its way to the front there. So Ariana Springfield in front. Going in behind it was Miss Daphne. In back to pegs now was still Vapor Brenda, Masterworks, and Little Blabbermouth back last of all, the tail of the field. So they're approaching 900 metres, heading to the bench side back straight for the final time. Tempo's been up a little bit now, so there's been a lead change. And it's Ariana Springfield in front of Miss Daphne behind it. Vapor Brenda in back is now moving one off. Taking a shortcut up on the inside was Masterworks. Little Blabbermouth back last of all, the tail in the field. As they're about to pass the 600 metres, past the Bendigo Bank side. So Masterworks has now made its way in the 1-1, as is Ariana Springfield in front. Out wide there was Vapor Brenda. Miss Daphne in back behind, they lead home for a spin and run. Masterworks in the 1-1. To back on the inside was Little Blabbermouth, as about to pass the 400 metres, past the tab sign, round the corner, heading out the back straight. They're going to be approaching in the front straight for the final time, and it's still Ariana Springfield and Vapor Brenda out wide. Masterworks still in the 1-1, but is now poised to make a 3-wide move, as it's still Ariana Springfield of Vapor Brenda. Masterworks out wide. Taking the sprint lane run was Miss Daphne, but it's still Ariana Springfield. Out wide there was Vapor Brenda. Masterworks. Vapor Brenda trying to put his nose in front. Vapor Brenda and Ariana Springfield. But Ariana Springfield just had his nose in front, and Ariana Springfield's going to win it. In the second was either Masterworks